Alright, Q&A. Let's get started. How's my hair looking? Right, I'm Bellatrix.
And I'm Narcissa Malfoy. I have a son named Draco. He's 17 and he just became a Death Eater last year. I'm not too fond of the idea of becoming a Death Eater. I'm not a Death Eater myself, but my husband Lucius is very proud.
You don't need to give them all that information, sissy.
And that's my sister Bellatrix, and today we are going to be answering some Harry Potter questions, giving you our viewpoints on the series, and telling you a bit about ourselves. You ready to get started, Bella?
What? Oh, yeah. The first question is, would you rather be a rat for 13 years or be locked up in Azkaban for 13 years? I've already spent 15 years in Azkaban and I would not do that again, so I'd rather be a rat for 13 years.
I'd rather be a rat for 13 years because I've heard horror stories from Bella about going to Azkaban and I would never go there. The next question is, which spell have you found most useful?
Is that even a question? Avada Kedavra.
Well, this one was a little bit harder for me. That I'd use Expelliarmus because that spell you could use in any situation, and if I only had one spell that I would use, I'd be okay with that if I had to use Expelliarmus.
That's your favourite spell?
Yes, it's my favourite spell.
Would you rather save Albus Dumbledore's life or Sirius Black's life? I'd say neither.
I guess I'd have to go with saving Sirius Black's life.
What's your least favourite thing about Narcissa? My least favourite thing is that she's not a Death Eater.
What's your least favourite thing about Bellatrix? I'd say my least favourite thing about Bellatrix is that she has a history of going to Azkaban, and that just leaves a bad resume.
I was only in Azkaban because I was trying to figure out information for when the Dark Lord was coming back. Weren't you worried about the Dark Lord?
Yes, of course I was. I'm sorry, Bella. What's your favourite thing about Bellatrix? My favourite thing about Bellatrix is that she doesn't think about what she does when she does it. She just does it. I like that she does that.
What's your favourite thing about Narcissa? My favourite thing about Narcissa is that she's pure blood, like me. If Snape didn't complete the unbreakable vow and Draco failed to carry out the murder of Dumbledore, would you have done it? Yes, I would have done it. I was up on that tower that night, prepared to kill him if Draco wouldn't. I wish I could have done it.
If it didn't get done by Snape, I would definitely step in. What's your favourite type of transportation? Now, this was really hard for me because there's so many types. There's broomstick, there's apparition, there's hippogriff. I'd say that I'd go with apparition because I haven't ridden a broomstick in years and I don't think I'd be very good at it if I tried now. So I'd go with apparition.
I like to travel by that cool Death Eater black smoke stuff. And of course you pick apparition because you can't travel like a Death Eater could.
Next question.
Do you fight as sisters?
Of course we do. Do you see what I'm dealing with?
Nice accent.
Take 5. God. Get me my script, Bella.
Alright. I've been locked up in Azkaban for 15 years already. I need to say that again.
From Bella about coming to Azkaban.
Do I say Avada Kedavra or Avada Kedavra? I'll say Avra. And I don't regret.
What's your least favorite thing about Bellatrix? I'd say my least. She has a history of going to Azkaban.
A history? Well, yeah, I guess.
I'd say my least. What's your Got him! Alright. He's hiding in the corner. Okay, that was good. Do you think that was good?
Yeah, I think that was good.
Alright.
Did I stop it? No, I didn't.